mean, in my book, that's a win.
No, thank you. Like, let's call it as is. A moral victory, yeah, and a great moral victory on the moral compass guide was it spun like a gig for Francis Ngannou, because that was incredible. That performance is incredible.
You just shouldn't be able to do that. And I think, I don't know, man. I think we gotta take something from this and like reconsider, like what is this crossover thing possibly something we're now gonna have to contend with? I mean, if you look at the numbers,
no.
If you hold on. If you look at the numbers from Logan and KSI's prime,
no, I'm not talking about that.
But with those numbers and then this performance,
yeah,
it's gonna be hard to shake crossover boxing.
Yeah, I know it's not no, because you still have a man that's a professional athlete in Francis Ngannou. He's a professional athlete. That's what he is, and he's
so is Michael Phelps, but he shouldn't be knocking down Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean?
No, but Michael, I know, right? But he's a professional athlete in combat sports, and if you look at the bigger guys in UFC, a lot of them they're not takedown guys. They're not floor specialists. They're more stand up, and what he did was absolutely incredible. And he is a moral victor, right? The fight was still close, but this is how it is. It's like, you know, when you was a kid and you'd get a Pepsi and you'll drink like, I don't know, 25% of it, and you'll shake it and you'll let the fizz come out, You'll taste it and it will still taste like Pepsi, but it hasn't got the fizz. And that's what we saw tonight with Tyson Fury. He was shaken and there was no fizz, but it was still, you can still taste Tyson Fury. But everybody's screaming. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Right? Right, that's very yummy. It's early hours, but I want to go to my bed. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning there, right? But I would say, like, what we saw was something incredible, and yeah, we got controversy to it, and we shouldn't forget Francis Ngannou now, because his stock has just risen and his name is reverberated around the world. And like, when the knockdown happened, I said, my goodness gracious, you're gonna knock him out of here, right? And
those are the words of Spencer, the knowledge, Fearon. And as he states that, you know, Francis is the uncrowned heavyweight champion. Moral victory. Let me counterpunch. I think a lot of people will feel that way. I know definitely Francis feels that way. Why wouldn't he feel that way? You know, this was even worse than the Tommy Fury knockdown. Because remember, Jake Paul knocked down Tommy Fury too, a guy that comes from a fighting family. And he wasn't supposed to do that, right? And they were talking about banning Tommy if he lost. He can't come home if he loses. And he went down. But at least Tommy won rounds decisively. Tyson Fury didn't. You know, Tyson Fury, you know, he started to come on later, you know, as he recuperated. And I don't think he really did, because I think he was just apprehensive, you know, to really even set down on his punches, okay? And you could even tell, like, his trainer, which I'll do a video about it. I'm on a roll, people. So we're going to do videos down there all day. But Javen Sugar, he was telling him, man, stop that shit. You know what I mean? And see, what Tyson Fury had to do, he had to revert back to the Ben Davison jab and grab, jab and survive technique that he was accustomed to. That's what he had to do. He had to literally survive that fight. Pot shot, move, pot shot, move. That's what he had to do. And a lot of people are going to look at Tyson Fury, you know, well, more importantly, they're going to look at Francis Ngannou is the guy that beat Tyson Fury, just didn't get the decision. And I do agree. And then, but like I told you guys, Francis's stock has risen. You can tell. You know what I mean? It's all over the place now. Okay, and Tyson had a tough fight, but understand this. I think Tyson did not expect that. He expected, okay, he hits pretty hard, but he didn't expect to get caught, and he didn't expect to get hit that hard. He didn't expect to respond, because in Tyson's mind, people, Tyson felt, you know what, I've been in there with the hardest, technically the true hardest puncher, Deontay Wilder, which he has to understand there's different types of strength, okay? And he felt it. He felt a different type of strength in Francis Ngannou, and that's how people are going to look at this, man. People are going to look at this as Francis Ngannou being the king and uncrowned heavyweight champion. But you guys tell me what you think of Spencer Fearon stating that Francis Ngannou is now the newly crowned unofficial heavyweight champion of the world. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.